It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Have you ever asked yourself, why was I born in this body? Why this family, this life, these challenges? Do you wonder if there is a reason behind it all? Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Son.Mindfulness. I'm glad you're here with us today. Please stay with us until the end of this video. We have important insights to share that can change how you see your life. Today, we face a growing question in many hearts. Many feel lost or confused about their life's meaning. Some struggle with illness, others with loneliness or pain. It is a quiet alarm ringing in our souls. What if the answer is not just chance or fate? What if your life is connected to deeper causes? And what if you have the power to understand and shape your future? At Son.Mindfulness, we explore these timeless teachings. We share wisdom to help you live with peace and clarity. If you find value here, please subscribe and support our channel. Your support helps us bring more healing knowledge to you. We wish you health, peace, happiness, and abundant good fortune. Are you ready to discover why you were born as you are? Are you curious about the secret thread linking your past and present? Let's journey together into this fascinating teaching. Stay tuned as we reveal insights that can open your heart and mind. Part 2, exploring the question, why me? Life, birth, and different views. Have you ever paused quietly to ask yourself, why was I born like this? Why this body? Why this family? Why this life? It's a question that often lives deep inside, even if we never say it aloud. Some people say life is just chance. They say it's like rolling dice, completely random. Have you ever thought that your life is just luck? Does that idea bring you comfort, or does it leave a restless feeling? Others say our genes decide everything. Our body and mind are written by DNA passed from our parents. Do you feel your life is written by your family's story? Or have you felt that there's something more mysterious at work? Still, some believe a god or gods decide who we become. That a divine hand chooses the face we wear and the home we enter. Have you wondered if fate is controlled by forces outside yourself? If so, does that feel reassuring or frustrating? Yet, if you look deeper, these explanations often miss the heart of the question. The question is not only about where we came from. It's about why this life feels mine. Why do I feel connected to this body and not another? Why does this particular story feel so personal? Throughout history, people have wrestled with these questions. Think of the great philosopher Socrates. He urged us to know thyself. Why did he ask that? Because the mystery of self is the mystery of life itself. Or consider the famous warrior King Ashoka. After years of battle, he sought peace within himself. He asked, why did I become this man, in this time, in this place? His quest was not for power, but for understanding his own life's meaning. Even in the Buddha's time, many people were confused by their suffering. They asked, why am I born into hardship? Why do others live comfortably while I struggle? These are not new questions. They are deeply human. The Buddha offered a fresh view. He didn't say life is just luck or punishment. Instead, he taught about karma, a natural law of cause and effect. He said our current life conditions grow from our past actions, not to blame us, but to help us understand ourselves better. Have you ever noticed how a farmer plants seeds in a field? The kind of seed planted grows into a specific crop. You don't get mangoes if you plant chili seeds. Could life work in a similar way? Many of us have moments of quiet reflection, when no one is watching. In those moments, what does your heart say? Do you feel your life is just random, or do you sense a deeper pattern, a thread connecting past and present? Think about a woman like Mother Teresa. She chose love and service despite hardship. Her actions planted seeds of kindness that changed countless lives. Could her life story be shaped by more than just chance? Now ask yourself, what kind of seeds have you been planting? Are your actions today shaping your tomorrow? Are there old seeds from the past influencing your life now? These questions invite us to look inward, to see our life not as a victim of circumstance, but as a story in progress, a story where our choices matter. This leads us naturally to the next part, understanding karma, actions and their natural consequences. In this section, we will explore how our actions truly shape our lives and how this can bring freedom instead of fear. Part 3. Understanding karma, actions and their natural consequences. Have you ever wondered why some actions bring peace while others bring trouble? Why does kindness often lead to happiness and anger to suffering? This is the heart of karma, a word many have heard but few fully understand. So what exactly is karma? Karma simply means action. But not just any action, it means the actions of our body, speech, and mind. Every choice we make, every word we speak, every thought we hold, all create results. These results can appear quickly or take time, but they always follow naturally. The Buddha taught, beings are owners of their actions, heirs of their actions. They originate from their actions, are related to their actions, and have their actions as their refuge. What does this mean for you and me? It means we carry the consequences of what we do, good or bad. It does not mean punishment or reward from outside forces. It means cause and effect, like the law of nature. Imagine you plant a mango seed in your garden. What will grow? A mango tree, not a chili plant. In the same way, if you plant seeds of kindness and patience, your life will grow fruits of peace and joy. If you plant seeds of anger and greed, you may face pain and conflict. Have you seen this happen in your own life? Have moments of patience brought peace, or harsh words caused regret? The law of karma is not magic. It is not fate that traps you. It is the natural unfolding of your own choices. Let me tell you a story about a man named General Aung San. He was a leader in Burma's fight for independence. Despite great challenges, he acted with courage and compassion. His actions inspired a nation toward freedom. General Aung San's life shows how positive actions create ripples beyond ourselves. Have you ever noticed how one kind deed can inspire many others? That is karma at work. But karma is not only about big actions. It is also about small moments. A smile to a stranger, a calm breath in anger, a thoughtful word to a friend. Each moment plants seeds in the garden of your life. Which seeds are you choosing to water? Some people ask, but what if I have bad karma from the past? Am I doomed to suffer? The Buddha's answer is gentle and hopeful. Past karma shapes conditions, but it does not control everything. Your present actions have great power to change your path. Think of it like a river. Past karma is the water upstream, it shapes the flow. But you are here in this moment, able to steer your boat. Do you feel sometimes stuck in old habits? Do you wish you could change your reactions? You can. Every moment offers a fresh chance. Even the great Buddha himself began with small, simple steps. He practiced mindfulness, kindness, and wisdom. Day by day, these choices transformed his life and led to awakening. So when you think about your own life, what choices will you make today? What kind of seeds will you plant? Ask yourself, are your current thoughts and actions helping you grow peace? Or are they feeding anger and fear? No matter your age, it is never too late to plant new seeds. And the beautiful part, karma works quietly, patiently behind the scenes. You might not see results immediately, but they come in time. Like a tree slowly growing from a seed. Take a moment now to reflect on your actions. What patterns do you see? Which habits have shaped your life so far? And which new habits do you want to create? The more aware you become, the more you can guide your life wisely. This natural law of karma is not to blame or punish. It is to empower you, to show that every choice matters. And this is why understanding karma can bring freedom, not fear. Because knowing that your actions matter means you have power. The power to change, to grow, and to heal. In the next part, we will explore something even more mysterious, how karma connects life to life in the cycle of rebirth. This is part 4, Karma and Rebirth, the invisible flow connecting lifetimes. Stay with me as we uncover how your past and present lives are linked by this invisible thread. Part 4. Karma and Rebirth. The invisible flow connecting lifetimes. Have you ever wondered why you cannot remember your past lives, even if your present feels deeply shaped by something you cannot explain? Why do some feelings, fears, or dreams seem to come from nowhere? This is a natural question. If karma truly links our past to our present, why can't we recall what happened before? The Buddha explained that our mind is like a flowing river, never still, never the same. There is no permanent self inside us that stores memories like files in a cabinet. Instead, the mind is a continuous stream of moments. Imagine lighting one candle from another. The new flame is not exactly the same as the first, but without the first flame, the second cannot burn. This is the Buddha's metaphor for rebirth. Each life is like one candle lighting another. We are not the exact same person moving from body to body, but the energy of our past actions carries forward. Have you ever felt a strong habit or emotion that you couldn't explain? This might be a seed from a past life growing quietly inside your mind. Buddhist teachings speak of something called alaya vijnana, or storehouse consciousness. Think of this as the deep ground of your mind. Here, every action you have ever done plants a seed. Some seeds are strong and active, ready to sprout. Others are quiet, waiting patiently. When one life ends, it is like a wave rolling into the next. The strongest karmic seeds rise to the surface, shaping where and how you are born again. Your body, your family, your talents, all shaped by these seeds. This is not about punishment or reward. It is about cause and effect unfolding naturally, without a controlling God or fate. Think of the famous Emperor Ashoka. He was once a fierce warrior. Later, he embraced peace and kindness. His actions left deep seeds that shaped his future and the future of his people. Have you noticed how some traits seem to run in families? Or how some people feel drawn to certain places or practices without knowing why? These could be echoes of past lives, carried silently by karma. But why don't we remember these past lives clearly? Because memory is like a candle's light. It only reaches so far. The deep causes and conditions go beyond what our conscious mind can grasp. Does this mystery make you curious? Does it inspire you to look deeper into your mind and actions? Remember, this invisible thread of karma is not a chain that traps you. It is a flowing stream that connects all your lives. Even if you cannot see the past, you can feel its effects. You can plant new seeds in this life, shaping not just your present, but your future lives as well. Now, ask yourself, what seeds have you been planting in this deep ground? Are they seeds of kindness, patience, and wisdom, or seeds of anger, fear, and greed? Your answer is important, because these seeds will shape the next wave of your life's journey. This leads us to a powerful question. If our lives are shaped by past karma, how free are we now? Are we simply carried by this invisible flow, helpless, or do we have a choice? This question brings us to the next section. Part 5. Freedom within karma. Choosing and creating in the present moment. Here we will discover how your present actions can transform your life, no matter your past or present conditions. Stay with me as we explore the freedom that lies within karma. Part 5. Freedom within karma. Choosing and creating in the present moment. Have you ever felt trapped by your past? Like no matter what you do, your life stays the same? Many people believe karma means they are stuck, that their past actions control everything. But is this true? The Buddha taught something very different. Karma is not fate or a fixed destiny. It is a pattern, one that can change. Imagine a river flowing. The water upstream shapes the flow downstream, but you are here, able to steer your boat. Do you feel like you have control over your choices today? Or do you feel carried by a current you cannot change? The truth is, your present actions have great power. Every thought, word, and deed plants new seeds. These seeds will grow into your future. Have you ever seen someone change their life completely? For example, the great Tibetan teacher, Milarepa. He lived a difficult early life filled with harmful actions, but then he chose to practice deeply. Through meditation and compassion, he transformed his mind and life. Milarepa's story shows that even if you have a difficult past, you can create a new future. Ask yourself now, what seeds are you planting today? Are your choices helping you grow peace and happiness? Or are they feeding old patterns of anger or fear? This freedom to choose is not always easy. Old habits can pull us back. Sometimes we feel overwhelmed. Have you ever struggled to change a habit? Perhaps impatience, worry, or sadness? This is natural. But remember, even small changes matter. A kind word, a gentle breath, a moment of patience, these are powerful acts. They water the seeds of a better future. The Buddha said, "Purity and impurity depend on oneself. No one can purify another." This means only you can change your mind and actions. No one else can do it for you. Do you feel inspired to take responsibility for your life? To steer your boat on the river of karma? Even if your past planted difficult seeds, you can still choose your present. Have you ever heard of the Stoics? Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius taught that while we cannot control everything, we can control our response. This idea beautifully complements the Buddha's teaching on karma and freedom. No matter your age or situation, the present moment is your chance. What will you choose now? Are you ready to plant seeds of kindness and wisdom? Reflect on this. Every new action is a chance to change your story. And this leads us to a deep question. If karma shapes us, why are our lives so different? Why do some people seem born lucky, others face hardship? The answer is in the next part. Part 6. Why are we all different? The karmic blueprint of life. Let's continue exploring how our unique life stories grow from patterns of karma. Part 6. Why are we all different? The karmic blueprint of life. Have you ever wondered why two people born on the same day can live very different lives? One might be healthy, another often sick. One might be wealthy, another face struggle. Why is this so? The Buddha taught that our lives are shaped by karma, but karma is more than simple cause and effect. It is a complex pattern, a blueprint formed by many lifetimes of actions, thoughts, and intentions. Imagine this blueprint like a garden. Each person's garden grows different plants. Some gardens have roses, others have thorny bushes. Each reflects what was planted before. Have you noticed how your habits, tendencies, or talents feel like part of who you are? These are the seeds from your karmic blueprint. For example, kindness tends to bring health and peace. Cruelty can bring illness or suffering. Patience can create a pleasant appearance. Anger may cloud your expression. Think about famous leaders like Emperor Ashoka. His early life was marked by violence, but his later kindness changed his kingdom's fate. His karmic blueprint shifted through his choices. Or the great Zen master Hakuin Kaku. He struggled with doubt and despair, but used meditation to awaken. His blueprint contained seeds of confusion, but also potential for clarity. Karma is not a rigid rulebook. It's not math where one bad deed equals one bad outcome. It is a living, changing pattern. Have you ever seen two children from the same family grow up very differently? Their karmic seeds and responses are unique. Karma also works collectively. Groups, communities, and societies share karma too. Wars, peace, justice, or oppression come from collective actions. Have you felt the energy of your community? Have you noticed how culture influences your life? This is collective karma shaping our shared world. Understanding this blueprint invites compassion. It helps us stop blaming ourselves or others. Everyone carries a mixture of good and bad seeds. Are you more forgiving now of yourself and others? Can you see the struggles behind a harsh word? Can you feel the unseen burdens others carry? Your life's blueprint is a rich tapestry. It contains strength and weakness, joy and pain. And while your blueprint shapes your conditions, it does not fix your future. You have the freedom to plant new seeds today. This brings us to the final big question. If our lives are shaped by karma, what is the purpose of it all? Is life only about repeating old patterns, or is there a path beyond karma? In the next section, Part 7, The Purpose of Human Life and the Path to Awakening, we will explore how human life holds the unique chance for freedom and transformation. Stay with me to discover this rare opportunity. Part 7, The Purpose of Human Life and the Path to Awakening. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what is the true purpose of my life? Is it just to live out old patterns, repeating the same joys and struggles, or is there something deeper waiting for you? According to the Buddha, human life is rare and precious. It is a balance, neither too easy nor too difficult. We are aware enough to reflect on ourselves, yet vulnerable enough to feel pain and love. Have you felt this balance in your own life? Moments of joy mixed with challenge? This is the ground where transformation can happen. Why is human life so special? Because it is the only realm where full awakening is possible. Other beings may live in bliss or suffering, but only humans can understand and free themselves from the cycle of karma. Think of the great sage Mahatma Gandhi. He used his human awareness to choose peace and non-violence. His actions changed not only his life, but the fate of millions. Or the Buddha himself. He looked deeply into suffering and discovered a path beyond it. That path begins with understanding karma, how our actions shape our lives, but goes further to purify the mind and awaken wisdom. Have you ever tried to quiet your mind? To see your thoughts clearly without judgment? This practice is part of the path to awakening. The Buddha taught 3 key practices. First, ethical living, choosing kindness, honesty, and compassion. Second, mental stillness, calming the restless mind through meditation. Third, wisdom, seeing things as they truly are, beyond illusion and craving. Have you noticed how anger or greed cloud your happiness? How patience and generosity bring peace? The path is not about perfection. It is about gradually clearing away the confusion that binds us. This journey is available to everyone, no matter your age or background. Every moment is an opportunity to walk this path. As you cultivate kindness, calm, and wisdom, you begin to break free. You step beyond the cycles of cause and effect that create suffering. This freedom is not about control or power. It is about peace that does not depend on conditions. A deep understanding that you are more than your body, your past, or your story. Have you ever felt moments of peace in the midst of difficulty? Those moments are glimpses of awakening. Now, reflect. What small step can you take today toward this path? What act of kindness, what moment of stillness, what insight can you welcome? Your human life is a precious chance. It offers a doorway to freedom and joy. As we come to the end of our journey, remember this. You are not just the product of past karma. You are the creator of your present and future. Thank you for exploring these truths with me. In the final section, the conclusion, we will gather all these insights. We will remind ourselves of the power and freedom that lies within you, and the beautiful truth that every moment is a new beginning. Conclusion. We have walked together through deep truths about life. You learned why you were born in this body, shaped by your karma, not by chance, not by fate, but by the natural flow of your actions. Did you feel a shift inside as you understood karma is not punishment? It is a mirror reflecting your own choices, your own power. You discovered that the mind is a flowing stream, not a fixed self, and that rebirth is a gentle passing of the flame, carrying seeds of your past. Do you now see your life as a garden you can tend? With every thought and action, you plant seeds for tomorrow. You heard stories of great souls, Buddha, Gandhi, Milarepa, who showed us that transformation is always possible. How will you choose your seeds today? Will you plant kindness, patience, and wisdom? I want to thank you deeply for joining me on this path. Your openness and curiosity honor the precious gift of human life. Are you surprised by the power you already hold? Are you excited to test these teachings in your own daily life? Remember, understanding is only the first step. Real change happens when you practice and experience these truths. So I warmly invite you to try these teachings. Observe how your thoughts, words, and actions shape your world. Share your journey in the comments. Your story matters. Please subscribe to Son.Mindfulness to continue exploring these insights. Your support helps us grow this community of peace and wisdom. May you be healthy and strong. May your heart find peace and joy. May luck and kindness always follow your steps. What new seed will you plant today? How will you nurture your mind's garden? I look forward to hearing your thoughts below. Thank you truly for being here. Together, we walk toward freedom and awakening. Thank you.